It's a different feeling altogether whenever I sit here. This position gives a bird's eye view of what exists, a new perspective to what is around, a new perspective to what is life, a life filled with joy, happiness, and God. God walks into each one's life at some point in time, at times when you need Him the most. God walked into my life too. Oh, that's a beautiful story. A story filled with sentiment, emotion, and love. When I sit down to sketch that love story in my heart, I really don't know where to begin. Where do I begin to tell you this story?
Where do I begin to tell the story of how great a love can be? The sweet love story that is older than the sea. The simple truth about the love He brings to me. Where do I start? With His first hello, He gave a meaning to this empty world of mine. Love another time, He came into my life and made the living fine. He fills my heart, He fills my heart with very special things, with angel songs, with wild imaginings. He fills my soul with so much love that anywhere I go, I'm never lonely with Him alone. Who can be lonely? I'd reach for His hand, it's always there.
It was the time I was searching for a warm shelter to protect me from the cold world. I felt alone. I felt lost. I felt like crying. God, send me shelter. It was then I realized that God was sketching out a beautiful home for me in my life. The Sri Satya Sai Hostel. I was excited about my new home, a beautiful palace created by the divine architect. I hurried inside with my luggage. There was a sense of great relief and joy as I entered. Hey, wait a minute. Why this deafening silence? Is there nobody around? Anybody there? I slowly started feeling lonely once again. God, send somebody. I mean, there is no one to talk to. The loving Lord once again sketched out, but this time a friend, a loving companion. I felt grateful to God. The same corridor, which were once empty, were now filled with people who cared for me. My life was never the same after that. There were celebrations all along, celebrations of love, friendship and brotherhood. In the warm care of my Lord, I learned the lessons of life. When I look back, I realize each moment my Lord was trying to teach me. What happened? When I entered this hostel, little did I realize that I had to leave one day. And today, reality slaps on my face when I realize that the day has come and I have to leave. Lord, if that is your divine plan, I obey your command. Time might try to separate me from this wonderful place, but not from those wonderful moments. Well, you might be wondering, who am I, talking to you all about my story? Well, my friends, this is not just a story of my life, but the story of each boy who comes to this place. I represent all their sentiments. I represent all their emotions. I represent all of them. I am. A student whose life was enriched by his stay in this hostel like any one of you. A student who lived and loved this place like any one of you. A student for whom this was much more than just a hostel. It was his playground, his childhood dream like any one of you.
This used to be my playground. This used to be my childhood dream. This used to be the place I ran to whenever I was in need of a friend. Why did it have to end? And why do they always say, don't look back?
I am just another boy leaving this place, and I have the same message to leave behind. Live every moment of your life here consciously. You'll derive great joy. I realize it when I'm leaving, but you have a long stay here. Please, please realize it when you are still here. When you are still here.